Let me tell you a story. There was a brewmaster at a big brewery whose chief financial officer came to him and said, look, we're having a bit of a problem here. We're not selling as much beer as we used to, and we've got to cut costs. So I want you to slash your costs by 16.6%. And the brewmaster said, well, piece of cake. I know how we can do that. We'll just only put 5 bottles in the 6-packs, and that'll save just a little bit over 16%. And the CFO said, but hold it. Well, if they notice, 5 bottles instead of 6. And the brewmaster said, well, what would you have me do? And the CFO said, why don't you just cut the damn training budget? We can always cut that. And the brewmaster said, well, you think they wouldn't notice if our service falls apart and our people don't know what they're doing? I tell the story because, well, video is good for stories, and I'm testing video. I'm specifically testing this curtain to see if that's going to be a good background. But also to point out that a lot of decisions are sort of like this, all or nothing, take the meataxe out. Whereas I think in learning in particular, rather than either or, we've got to adjust the cost-benefit ratio, where we end up with the best balance of investment and return. And to do that, we have to recognize that not all cuts are created equal. I mean, we know certainly some programs are more important than others, but what about how much we invest in a particular effort around learning a new product? Do we want to have just sort of the standard plain old rollout, or do we want the knock your socks off rollout that's got all kinds of ancillary events and videotapes and hotlines and customer stories and, the whole 9 yards? Unfortunately, the way that we've used sort of a framework for looking at ROI and learning, it doesn't let us fiddle around like that at all. It's really poor at looking at the different returns we'd receive from different levels of investment. So I'm investigating this a little bit and writing some on it, and would appreciate hearing from you as well. That's it for now.